Good evening, and welcome to the second public debate. I am your host, Max Cuffington. I am here with my assistant, Doug, who will be fact-checking tonight in case anyone needs it. Tonight we'll be listening to Kyle Van Beethoven versus Fulton Stuffin. Candidates, we'll start with Fulton, if you'd introduce yourself.
Hello, fellow humans and non-human people, my fellow puppets. My name is Felton Stuffin, and I am running for your President of the United States. Thank you. That was my introduction.
That's it. Okay. Kyle?
I don't think much more needs to be said.
That's it? That's all he's saying?
That's
all.
That's it? That's all he's going to say?
Yes, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, because I put a lozenge in my mouth, and
all right. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I'm here running for a better America. As we know, things have been going downhill, and as a matter of fact, I think America can be better than it's ever been before. But it's going to take all of us. So I want us to build a better America. That's it.
Very nice. Kyle?
Well, can you hear me? You guys, can you hear me okay?
We hear you.
Loud and clear.
Okay. I just want to tell everybody out there that I'm okay, that the rumors were false. I was not eaten and badly shaken by a golden retriever over the weekend. That's just false. I like dogs. They like me. So other than that, I just want to let you know that I'm ready to run. I'm ready to become president of the United States, and I'm wearing my little do-rag here tonight just to show that I'm down with it. I'm down with the sickness, and I want to be part of the cure.
Ah, very nice. Okay, well, we'll get this started because this is a public debate. We're going to open tonight up with a question from the public. Does any one of the audience members have a question? Yes, Squishy, the green guy.
Yeah. I have a question. The golden retriever, did he survive?
Oh, I guess it would be for Kyle.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it was an ugly rumor. Okay, the golden retriever is fine. He had a little, I play with dogs and they play with me, and sometimes they grab hold and they shake, and that happens to lots of puppets and some dolls even that I know. And the golden retriever is fine. There's no enmity between us. And in fact, he gave me his paw and we shook and made up. Everything's cool.
That's good. Thank you very much. I'm so relieved to hear that.
That's very nice. Do we have any other questions from the public?
Because I didn't want to have him shot like the last one.
What?
I'm sorry, shot?
Did you just say you shot a dog?
I said I didn't want to have him shot like the last one.
Yeah, that sounds to me like you had a dog shot.
No, I didn't, but I wanted to.
Oh! The last dog you wanted to shoot.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to shoot this one like you wanted to shoot the last one.
It's like I want to win the lottery again this week. I wanted to win it last week too.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Moving on. Do we have any other questions from the gallery in the audience? Just raise your hand if you have a question.
We have one there. So I'm sure that the humans can do it too.
I heard rumors about wanting to redesign the flag. Is that true?
Wow. Who's that for? Who's that question for?
Kyle. You.
Just me?
Just you.
Okay. Well, I have Photoshop. I'm not afraid to use it. It has all kinds of filters and stuff. I could redesign the flag if necessary, but I think we have more problems in this country than simply the design of the flag. But I might make some of the stars a little bigger, like the more important states. Maybe their stars should be slightly bigger, but something like maybe North Dakota should be slightly smaller. I mean, who cares as much? But that's for another debate, which we're not going to have.
Wow, thank you for your question. Thank you for your question. Any other questions from the gallery?
Well, hold on. I'd like to answer the flag changing question as well, if I could, Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you may have heard the rumor that we were looking to change the flag. That was not just Kyle who wanted to do that. I wanted to change the flag as well, but not out of any sort of disrespect for our current flag. No, I have wanted to change the flag by adding more states, right? Because more states means more stars, and more stars means more income into our economy. I plan to add Puerto Rico. I plan to add American Samoa, and I plan to add Cuba. Don't ask me about my plans for that, but yes, that's happening.
Am I allowed to rebut that, or
you can, Kyle, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm going to show you right now because I, being an American, have a flag right behind me. And here, I'll get out of the way. I don't know if there's no room in that little blue rectangle for any more stars. It's pretty much full. You'd have to kind of squash the stars that are there. I wouldn't want to live in any squashed states, okay, just to make room for more stars. I mean, if they wanted more than 50 stars, they would have come up with a different flag. It's not like, I mean, how long we've had 50 stars on this flag since the day our country was founded.
No, since 1959.
I think we should check that. Do we have a fact checker?
Fact checker here.
Do you have a fact checker?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Doug, the fact checker.
Yeah.
We started with 13 stars, and then we grew from there. So 13 stars. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Doug.
Okay. Well, we'll agree to disagree.
You're disagreeing with facts?
Of course, I'm disagreeing with facts. Haven't you been watching the news?
Is this something that we can expect from your presidency for the blatant ignorance of facts?
Absolutely. Absolutely. My presidency will be based on facts and only facts, but they don't necessarily have to be true.
Wow. Oh, yes, we have another question from the gallery. Yes, sir.
Yes, this one is for Kyle, and I'd like to hear not Kyle's rebuttal to this. Kyle, last week you made some less than stellar remarks to Ace Hardware. Since then, it's been an amazing thing. We've had nothing but lines in all of our stores. It helped save our company by those disparaging remarks you made last week. Would you mind just telling the American public once again how much you hate Ace Hardware and how much you think it's the worst business in the world? I'll hang up and listen.
Well, I don't know if I actually said that I hate Ace Hardware. I may have said, do we have a fact checker? Can we check to see whether I actually...
You did that. You hated them. You really hate them.
Yeah, you pretty much told me we would be out of business any day now.
Yeah.
Do I have a reason for hating Ace Hardware?
That may have been before the head injury.
Nope.
He may not recall those facts.
No, we have it on video. He said in the last debate, you don't like them.
Oh, crap. Well, I know that I said I like Home Depot and I like Lowe's. I think I don't like Ace Hardware because they're just losers. They're losers. You know? And Americans hate losers, and I'm an American. So black.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you like to rebut that, Fulton?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I would. Look, it's no secret. Ace Hardware is just terrible, right? But even a terrible business should be allowed to try to give some service. The one thing I like about Ace Hardware is that you can walk in and tell the 78-year-old man working behind the counter that you're building a soapbox, and he'll tell you exactly the parts you need for that soapbox. You know, then you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's and actually buy the parts there. But he knows.
You know,
Every business should have a chance.
one of the things I believe about hardware stores in general, and I bet you Felton would even agree with me on this, is, you know, take a stand. Standard, metric, pick one. Why should, I mean, standard is American, metric isn't. Okay, but fine. If you want to have foreign metric stuff, if we have to deal with foreign silly meters and millimeters and centimeters and micrometers and stuff, I mean, standard, just pick one. That's for all hardware stores, but Ace is the worst because, like I said, they're losers basically.
Okay. Well, I see here that Squishy down here has a question. So, Squishy?
Oh, no. I take offense to the take a stand. Some of us don't have legs, mister. What do you got to say to people that don't have legs?
Well, I say to people who don't have legs, I say, here's my foot. Here's my foot. I've got it just like it.
Oh, that's horrible. That's bad.
Privileged. Nothing but privilege.
Puppet privilege. That's what you are.
If you haven't got legs, take a walk.
See, Kyle doesn't understand us, Squishy. Kyle does not understand. See, Kyle has legs. See, I can go without legs or with legs. Look, no legs. Legs. All right. So I understand every aspect and every point of view here, Squishy, and I absolutely understand that that you cannot stand for things. So I will not be using that phrasing.
Well, I will say that on our texting number that we have, people are calling Kyle a legist all over our texting.
There's no room for legist in politics.
No. Yes, Squishy, you have another question?
Yeah, I have a question for Ace Hardware. I was in your store last week and I lost my wallet. Did you find my wallet?
I'll have to ask you. We have this charge of the lost. I'll have to. And we only hire people 78 and above, actually.
And they're the most honest people, so I'm sure I'm going to get all my money back.
Hey, let me rephrase Squishy's question, if I might. Dear Ace Hardware, I'm the guy who was in your store last week.
The one guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
we remember.
And do you guys still take Diners Club?
We do. We Diners Club. We actually take it when you make your set of keys.
Do you give it back?
Hey.
Do you just take it or do you give it back?
A lot of hostility towards the Ace Hardware guy tonight. Not.
Let me
Well,
tell you
sure,
something.
we need to focus here because this is a live debate. Gentlemen, I'll have a question from our a panel that have given me questions. They have a question. They want to know.
By the way, you can buy panels at Home Depot or Lowe's. I just wanted to let you know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're taking notes. Okay, I got that written down.
Okay, good.
So the question for both of you is: Jimmy Carter who was a former president,
Can
was
we
known
fact check
for
that? Can
peanuts.
we fact check that?
Oh, hold on 1 second. Fact check.
Doug,
Jimmy Carter was the president. Yes, it's true.
Okay, agree to disagree.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. He was known for peanuts. Ronald Reagan, who was the president, was known for jelly beans. If either one of you were to win the presidency, what would you be known for?
oh,
We'll start with Kyle.
Oh, I guess, well, maybe potpourri. Yeah, potpourri, because it's stuff that looks like you should be able to eat it. It smells really good. It looks delicious. It looks like if you ate it, you know, you'd become like a carpenter or something like that. It's like a really cool thing, but you could die if you did eat it. So I think potpourri demands a lot of restraint. Like, there's a bowl of this stuff. It looks incredibly good, but you have to show restraint and just smell it. Just let it smell up the room for you. And then you have to kind of know when to replace it and add more potpourri. And if kids come by and they accidentally eat the potpourri, well, you know, there's something called Darwin.
Okay. Elton?
yes. So you can't tell this over the Zoom, the Zoom conference we're doing right now. You can't tell, but my fluff is scented. So I would be known for always having a gentle breeze of strawberry smell coming off of me. It'd be very faint and very subtle. You would just walk by and go, "Are those strawberries?" And there wouldn't be no strawberries. It would just be me.
So no need for scratch and sniff.
Right. No need to scratch and sniff. It would just be like a whiff, like the wind would just come up and hit you in the face like that.
So you would be the whiff president.
Right.
Any other questions from the audience members? This is your chance to question. Yes, Josh.
This is for both of the candidates. I've faced discrimination for my beard, and I just want to know where each of you stand on facial hair.
Who goes first?
I can handle that one.
All right.
If you want. Well, just to be honest with you there, Josh, if your beard grows any longer, you will be standing on facial hair. But I think facial hair is fine. I just think it should be hidden. If there's a way to hide facial hair, I think it should be hidden. I think just beards in and of themselves are offensive because they look foreign, kind of like Felton. I mean, I just don't trust him. I feel like he's in an opera and he's about to stab somebody. So it's kind of.
I am appalled and insulted.
Good. That was the intent.
As a fellow card-carrying beard wearer, I can tell you that a good-looking beard requires just as much sacrifice, maintenance, and conditioning as a completely shaved face. You need warm, moist towels right on your face.
Oh God.
What? You have a problem against moist towels? Or do you just have a problem against the word moist, Kyle?
I tell you,
I didn't want to bring this up, Kyle. I didn't want to bring. Did you know that I was waterproof? That's right. Water just rolls right off of me. I'm completely sealed. But Kyle, one rainstorm and squeak.
You know, Felton, I can smell the strawberry from here, even though we're not in the same room. So I don't want to get into an argument with you over something as silly as beards. I make it a policy to try not to argue with fiendish looking people wearing beards.
We're literally in a debate, Kyle.
Are
This is
we?
literally a debate. This is the definition of an argument, Kyle.
Can we fact check that? Is there a fact checker?
Fact checking. Hold on one second. Go. Yes, that is the meaning of a debate. He is correct.
I'll agree to disagree.
Thank you. He's a fact checker. So, we have a question right here from our gallery here. Go ahead, Ace Hardware.
Yes, this is another question for not Kyle. Felton, you mentioned the term fluff. Your fluff strawberry scent to it. If elected president, would you maintain that strawberry scent? And if you were to maintain your strawberry scent fluff, would you make that the official scent of our country, or would you choose another scent for our country?
Great question, Ace Hardware. I truly appreciate you asking me about my fluff. A lot of people don't. I want to make everybody aware. Just because my fluff is strawberry scented does not mean that I'm going to require it to be the scent of the nation. No, that would impart on our freedoms. As a matter of fact, you should be able to smell like whatever you want. Whatever fluff is inside you should smell like you. I've never given a fluff before, and I don't plan to start now. You have your fluff and your fluff inside you, and you do your fluff, baby girl. You do your fluff.
Thank you. And Kyle, what fluff would you go with? What scent fluff would you go with?
Oh, that's a tough one. But I think everyone should have access to fluff. So if I was president, I would make sure that I would appoint a White House a fluffer, basically.
Yes.
Someone, who would be in charge of that. I mean, I don't think we have a department of that. So, anyone, when I'm elected, anyone who wants the job of head fluffer, or even an apprentice or a fluffer, I'm the guy to talk to. It doesn't really matter what it smells like. It doesn't matter what your fluff smells like if you don't have fluff. So, vote for me, and we'll get some fluffers in the White House ASAP.
Well, that's one of the places where I have to say that I agree with Kyle. We should have a fluffing department to assist people, and they can come over and get fluffed. And if they need to get fluffed, if they haven't been fluffed in a while, they should be able to get fluffed.
Nice.
Yeah.
A National Fluffing Day, maybe.
Yes, and fluffed hard.
That's a good question. Is it even legal to fluff in public?
No, not in public. No.
Well, it would be if I was president. I mean, I would not only make it legal, I would assign everyone in my administration a mandatory personal fluffer.
No, see, that's while we agree on the outcome, we disagree on the methods. And unfortunately, I have to disagree with Kyle. I believe that fluffing is something that should be done in the privacy of one's home. I don't believe that you should be walking down the street. Little kids should not have to see two people fluffing each other on the side of the road. Okay. Those are things that are still to be kept in the home or in places of business or in the back seat of a van that's moving down the street.
I would agree with that. I mean, because as we know, little kids should be at home eating potpourri. That's an interesting question that Lourdes has down there. Max, did you see it?
I do. Fluffington, can you see it? You mentioned that you are waterproof. Sounds like a little hypocritical because, you're against water. Are you against pro-life?
Oh, I no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I believe all life is precious, whether it's a human, any type of human, whether it's any type of puppet, whether it's a total believe that every life is precious and every life. I feel like every puppet should have access to Scotch guarding, so that we can all be waterproof. Now you can drink water. Water is healthy and necessary for life, but you don't want to get all spongy and squishy.
What are you about to get squishy? Wait, what's he picking on me for?
No, not you, squishy.
Yeah,
You
right.
said squishy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Can I answer that question? Lourdes says that you sound like you're hydrophobic. I don't know if you know this. We can get a fact checker, but hydrophobia is another way of saying rabies. Isn't
What?
it?
Check. You are correct.
Yeah. So basically, after having been accused of wanting to kill a golden retriever, now Felton Stuffin is in favor of rabies.
I actually think it was you. Weren't you the one who was accused of wanting to kill a golden retriever?
Yes,
and another dog before that.
Yes, after I was accused of it, turns out that you're in favor of rabies.
I'm not. Wait,
Yes,
what?
I checked the facts. You can't deny the facts.
Okay,
The facts.
now that's a fact I can get.
All right,
behind.
we'll have to agree to disagree.
Well, that's a cop out.
I see Squishy down there has a question.
Yeah, this question is for Felton. If you favor fluffing, will this be taught in grade school, high school, college? Where would you start teaching this to the younger folk?
Excellent question. Excellent. As we know today, our puppet children are maturing at a much younger and younger age, and I think that we can no longer wait to educate them at the higher education levels. I think that fluffing needs to be started. The fluffing education needs to be started early, and it needs to be taught directly. Maybe not too young. There has to be a line, but we have to figure out when it is that young puppets start asking their parents about, the fluff and where the hand goes.
In fact, I think fluffing is already being taught in Catholic schools, but I could be wrong.
What about scouting? Is it taught in scouting?
Scouting, definitely. I'm sure some scouts have gotten their fluff badge.
Yes, yeah, I remember when I got my fluff badge.
Yeah, I got my Fluffernutter badge last week.
This is a topical because I happen to have another text coming in from Brittany477. Brittany wants to know, should human or puppet cloning be legalized? We'll start with Fulton.
Human or puppet cloning? I don't believe that there should be absolutes here. I don't think that we should say, yes, it should be legal. No, it should be illegal. I believe that there needs to be some sort of a middle ground. We need to take considerations into the fact, for example, when you're cloning a puppet, are you using the same felt? Is it felt from the same roll? Are you using the same what's it called? That memory foam material that's inside the head, right? Is that coming from the same roll, the same sheet of foam, right? We have to ask those questions.
By the way, I think it's really cool that they put memory foam in your head. That would be the place to put it.
Right.
By the way, speaking of cloning, there is a clone of me. He's not here now, but he's in the future. And if we can connect with the future, I can probably show you the clone of me that exists.
We just gotta put some buttons to the communication going.
What's that?
Hold on. I gotta push a button. Do you want me to reach the future?
Yeah, I need the future.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be exciting. We have you from the future?
Not me, my clone.
Oh, your clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. The future is far away, so you can't live forever.
No, but
Except push a big button. Hold on.
Can we ask him if he won the presidency?
Right. I was about to say that would render this whole debate kind of mute, wouldn't it?
Well, there is time rules,
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think he's coming in. Hi. I'm from the future.
Wow.
Oh,
You are one good-looking son of a bitch.
Damn, you're so good looking.
looks like
Have you been fucked today? You look great.
So how's the future? Because it kind of sucks from
yeah.
here.
Great around here.
Is it?
You don't mind aliens. It's great.
Well, I don't mind them except when they take our jobs.
I think you're thinking of different types of aliens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You guys still have jobs. Okay.
How far in the future are you from there, Kyle? From the future?
I think he's next Thursday. You're next Thursday, aren't you?
Yeah. Thursday.
Yeah.
I tried to talk to Friday Kyle, but he's busy.
Yeah. Friday Kyle converted. He's Jewish and it's Shabbos.
That's true. Yeah. Holy day.
So you won't be able to get him until late Saturday night.
Oh, I just realized. Hi, Fulton. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Hey there, Kyle.
We miss you.
You miss, what happens to me?
Oh, I can't say I'm in the future.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Future Kyle's got to.
I can't change the past.
Okay. Well, it was good seeing you, Future Kyle. I'll see you in
What?
the future when I'm Future Kyle. See ya.
Okay. Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
I'm going. Oh my God. Wow.
I think I die before the election. I'm not sure. That all may be a plot of Kyle to make me think I'm going to die and drop out of the election.
It could be that I die before the election. He's my clone, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
All we know for certain is Kyle doesn't see you anymore.
Right. Remind me to call my wife after this.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have a contestant down here. Zach has a question. Yes, Zach.
Yeah, I am. I'm here at the laboratory, you see, and what we do is we clone puppets, you see. And I will vote for the one that gives me the most money and the regulations to allow us to continue our research on cloning puppets. Felton first, and then if you don't mind, Kyle, what kind of subsidies could you give somebody who was in the puppet cloning business?
All right. Well, well, there you are. All right. First and foremost, I do want to say that we will be giving you subsidies. I totally support the advancement of science and more jobs in the STEM research communities. So that's important. Not all subsidies will come from money. There are other things that we can give you. We will give you some money, but we will also give you plenty of office supplies that are left over after our budget year ends, and we have to buy new office supplies. So you will get a definite good supply of office supplies. Also, since we will be instituting the program, we will make sure to have a personal fluffer office in your area. Yeah. So you.
Uh-oh.
Future Kyle got him.
He disappears?
He just took him. He zapped him to the future.
There he is.
Hey.
Yep, he's gone again. Look.
Oh no! It's like the future's happening today. Fulton, you okay?
I think this is where it happens.
Oh no!
I think this is the moment Kyle was talking about.
Felton, if you're in danger, blink twice.
The ratings will be great.
Felton, if you're in danger, blink twice. Never mind.
No, where did I leave off?
Nobody was listening.
Nobody was listening to me.
Fluffers.
Right.
Fluffers.
Yes. You will have your own personal fluffer office so that you and the rest of the scientists who are working on clone research can sneak down and get fluffed whenever you need to.
Okay, and same question to Kyle. What kind of subsidies would you give the cloning community?
I don't I don't believe in subsidies. I believe in just giving people money to do stuff.
Well, yeah. Hello. Can I at
So
least
I
get a
would-
staple?
I would end all subsidies, and I would just give people money to do stuff if they needed it to help.
I
Wow.
was really counting on those office supplies.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like you lost the vote there.
Yeah.
Is there any other questions from the audience?
Hey, I have a question for Ace Hardware.
Well, let's see if I can do that. Okay, hold on. Got some buttons pushed here. Go ahead, Ace Hardware, you're on.
Listen, I called your store the other day and did a bomb scare. Did it work? Did anybody leave the store?
There was nobody in there to begin with.
Yeah. Considering all of our employees are 78 years old, they all pretty much had heart attacks.
Oh, well, that's perfect. Okay, thank you.
I once called an Ace Hardware to do a bomb scare, and they didn't believe me, but they told me how to build the bomb, and they showed me what aisle I could get all the stuff in.
Well, that was polite. That was nice of them to do that.
Yeah.
Ace is the place for you.
Wow, the slogan and everything. Wow, what a treat. Well-
Joshua had a question. I'm sure I saw that.
Joshua?
Yes. It's pretty common for when one wins an election, they get a first pet. What would you get a first pet, and what would you get?
A Labrador.
Okay,
Who are you asking?
both of you, preferably whichever one's going to win. Both of you.
Kyle, you can answer.
Huh. All right. I don't need a first pet. I don't know if you remember, but my son, Wolfgang Amadeus, is going to be my vice president because basically, apparently you can put your son and have him do anything in government these days. And so he is allergic to all pets. The golden retriever wasn't as good to him as it was to me, but he was wait. Yeah. Okay, not now. Okay. So I wouldn't have a pet because it would probably eat my son. Like even a goldfish could probably gnaw a good portion out of his arm. So I'm not gonna have it.
Yeah, I've seen those starving goldfish at Walmart. That's true. They'll eat anything.
Ah, true.
Bolton, your rebuttal?
Yes, I have thought about this. I have given this some thought prior to this debate. So I'm in between two pets right now. The first one is.
Wait a minute. I think Zach and I take offense to that.
Yeah, you're between me and Kyle there. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Well,
say?
Hi there.
No, that's only on the video. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not.
okay.
That was a figure of speech, gentlemen. That was a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Well, you should be really clear with what you talk about. I mean,
Well,
come on.
I'm trying to be. Hold on.
Wait, fact checker. Is he between two pets or two puppets?
Let me check. Oh, I can clearly see two puppets, one on either side.
Thank
So,
you.
two puppets.
Well, you can't have a puppet without a pet. You know
Correct.
What I'm saying.
Right. Pets is slang for puppets.
Oh, good question. Good question.
Yes. Hold on. Wait. No, I'm still answering the pet
You're
question.
still answering the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I was very rudely interrupted.
Okay.
We
But
have
we've
a
only got-
here.
We've
All right.
only got 5 minutes left.
All right, real quick. I was between two pets, not puppets. I was between two pets. One of them, the Beanie Babies released a calico cat named Callie. So that's one suggestion. The other one is: have you ever been to Universal Studios and
Yes.
seen the store where they have the marionette flamingos?
Yes.
So that would be one of my pets.
Okay.
Hey,
I
one of those is
noticed
my sister.
we have a question here on the floor from Jen. Question is for both candidates. What are your views and stance on human and puppet union/marriage? That was Colton.
Felton.
Felton.
For human and puppet type marriages, all I have to say is this: love is love, and whether you're a human loving a human, or a puppet loving a puppet, or a human loving a puppet, which already happens, I believe your love should be celebrated, and I don't see anything wrong with that. You're not hurting anybody. It's consensual between two adults and or puppets, and as long as everybody agrees and it's fine. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter. It's love. It's love. So I'm fine with it.
Love is love.
Right.
Yeah.
Love is love is love is love.
And
To quote Lin-Manuel Miranda.
And for me, I'm not only in favor of unions between puppets and humans. I think they should be mandatory. For instance, if you're out there watching, and I know you are, Beyonce, I'm like puppet hot for you. And I tell you what, you hang with me, I'll show you where to put your hand. You show me where to put mine.
Puppets after dark.
Wow.
That's puppet porn.
Josh, you okay? I see you in the audience. You're tearing up. Do you have a secret love? You okay? Yeah. Look at you tearing up over there.
I don't think I want him above me. I'm afraid of what might come out.
You should be Scotch guarded and waterproof. That's so vote for me.
Ah, full circle there.
That's so un-American to be Scotch guarded.
Yeah. You know what? That's another thing. I would replace waterboarding with Scotch guarding. Okay. Since we're talking about water. Look, I got to go soon. This is only supposed to last for another couple minutes.
Would you have closing statements, gentlemen?
I have canasta on Wednesday nights. So.
Yeah, I have to go watch pro wrestling.
I have river dancing.
Wow. Everybody just has something to do tonight.
Yes.
Hey, Joshua, what are you doing tonight?
I'm on Team Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Ace Hardware. Oh, never mind. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Hey, let's all go protest Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware has to take inventory tonight.
Oh yeah.
Basically means subtracting 1 from last month's inventory.
So as we wrap this up for each contestant or trying to be president, your final words for the second debate. We'll start with Kyle.
Okay, let me get myself situated.
Looks like Kyle's having a seizure. What's going on here?
What have you got against people having seizures?
Yeah, that's Caesarist.
All right. So all I can say is that I'm glad we got to get some of these differences out in the public, out in front of everyone. I think people can really see the difference between me and my worthy opponent, Felton Stuffin. And all I can say is I just hope that you out there in television land get the puppet government you deserve. Don't just settle for any puppet government. Get in there and get the right puppet in the White House. Someone who has a firm hand up his back, making his mouth move, and another one making his hands move. And together we will make this country move in the right direction with fluffers.
Very nice.
That's all I got to say.
Felton?
Yes, thank you. I do want to say thank you to everybody who joined us here this evening. Joshua, Squishy, Zach, Max, you for hosting this and being the moderator. Ace Hardware, well, you were here. So
they were a sponsor.
Yes, they were. My final parting words are this: it doesn't matter which one of us gets in. It doesn't matter what we stand for. What matters is that our job here is to be the voice for the voiceless and to make America the best it can be. That's really all we're doing. We have to do the best for as many people as possible. And whether whether Kyle wins or whether I win, and see there's his son. All that matters is that we make America as good as possible. And I truly believe that either one of us can definitely make America better than it is right now. Because, let's be honest.
Yeah, I have to agree there. Even Ace Hardware can make America better than it is right now.
Yeah. Nothing like a 78-year-old man who knows what he's doing.
That's right.
We can agree on that. Why don't we end on agreeing on that, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Very nice. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming to our second public debate. And hope to see you at the polls in November.
Yeah.
October.